it's a little bit colder at home right now. At least from what I saw. I think I was talking to my sister yesterday, and she works outside sometimes, and so she was saying she's all bundled up, hoodie on, jacket on, and she was cold. So but I was like, hey, it's not much better here. It's a little chilly here too.
So talk about what's been like since the Arkansas game, what you do last week, and then how you spent this week preparing for the next game.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much after the game we treated it as a normal how we would if we had a game that weekend. So got in, graded the film, did our corrections, and pretty much got a jump start on Bama. So had a few practices last week, had some downtime, pretty much stayed here, didn't do much, and was able to watch football this weekend. So.
How much confidence you feel like the offense can carry over from that performance?
I think a lot. I'm not sure the exact number, but after the last 2 weeks, offensively we've been very good, scoring a lot of points. So carrying that momentum from not only the week that game, but the week before that as well. Starting to do some things better offensively. So moving.
How much you think that's due to just getting some guys back healthy again, including yourself?
Yeah, I think it definitely helps. But ultimately it's about whoever's in there executing the game plan and doing what we're coached to do.
For you personally, just how good did it feel walking off the field at Arkansas to get that game under your belt and finally feeling healthy and playing again?
It was good. It was good. Ultimately, I wasn't, really thinking about me. I was just happy to, be a part of, a really good team win and, our best offensive performance up to date. So, but yeah, at the time I wasn't really thinking about my individual performance. I was just happy that we were able to play the way we did offensively.
How did you grade out looking back at the film?
I don't remember exactly how I graded out. Obviously, given the game, there's throws that you wish you could have back, plays you wish you could have back. So made mistakes, but like I said, we got in, graded the film, corrected it on Sunday, and we're able to get better from it.
The way you ran the ball at Arkansas, was that an emphasis to just take off quicker, to be more decisive, and let's just make it happen in the ground game?
No, it's kind of just what we were given. I wouldn't necessarily say it was emphasized. It was something that playing in this offense you have to be able to do, and so not gonna act like I haven't been limited in the past. I've been struggling a little bit this year with some injuries, but was able to do some things Saturday that felt more like myself, and ultimately what I was coached to do. So that's what it's going to take at least to run this offense at a high level.
You had to win a quarterback competition in August to get the starting job, and now here we are again with you and Garrett. Is there anything you can take from what you did in August to here to help you solidify your spot on the roster?
I think, it wasn't necessarily used only in August, but it's been my overall process, you could say, just taking it one day at a time, coming to work and doing everything that I can to help this team be successful. It's the only thing that I can control, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability.
A game like this weekend against Alabama, is that one of the things that excited you and enticed you to kind of come to the SEC and play in games like this?
Absolutely. Obviously, they've been able to do some really great things over the years, over the course of my college career, and even beyond that, they've done some really good things. And so, there's been talk, to say that they've been the standard of college football, and it definitely shows up on film. And they do things the right way. They play hard, very disciplined, and kind of to go off of your question, it's awesome to be able to have the opportunity to play against teams like that. A lot of the reason, not only for myself, but a lot of the guys in the locker room, come to a place like Mississippi State to play the best of the best. So I know we're excited about the opportunity.
Generally, coaches and players and things say stuff like, every game's kind of the same kind of deal. But is there a different kind of adrenaline when there's a game like an LSU or an Alabama or something like that, a team that everyone kind of looks at as a college football playoff type team? Is there a little bit added throughout the week, a little added excitement for that?
I wouldn't say adrenaline. Maybe, I don't necessarily want to say focused either. I think there's an emphasis on the margin of error and what it's going to take in order to succeed against those type of teams. Not that you're going to be lazy against any other team, but there's little to no plays that you're going to be able to be like, hey, I missed this one. You're going to get them next time. You're going to have to hit on all cylinders. And so I would say that's the biggest thing is the emphasis on how small the margin of error is.
Coaches talked about it all season, about potentially seeing two quarterbacks on the field. Is this going to be the week we see you and Garrett both out there?
I guess you know it's something that you know, I guess it could happen, but you know we'll see. We're gonna take it one day at a time through practice, and you know and do everything that we can to give ourselves a chance to win on Saturday.
What do you think of the Alabama defense now that you have a chance to watch them?
You know, talented, kind of like I was saying, very talented group. Obviously, you know, able to stack recruiting classes on top of each other every year. You know, they're always going to do you know things in their recruiting side of things to you know give them a chance to get their guys in the building, and then once they're there, able to play you know for some of the best coaches in the nation. And so, you know, I kind of talked about them being I guess the standard of college football over the last couple of years, and you know they really do things the right way. And you know, it's cool to you know to see at least from a you know respect of the game standpoint. But at the same time, you know, it presents a great opportunity for us, and you know, I know our guys, myself included, were really excited to you know to have this opportunity and play a team like Alabama.
There's a couple cathedral guys on that Alabama team. Did you play against any of them in high school?
Yeah, I played against Emil. He was a freshman my senior year, so he actually played. I played against him, you know, in my last high school game. Who else?
I think he might have been. He actually might have been.
It was just him. Yeah, I didn't know if there was another one, but yeah, obviously Emil is you know a really good football player. I haven't had a chance to talk to him a whole lot. You know, I haven't really been too close with him, but he's a very talented football player. Is you know what would have been probably a 15-year-old freshman at the time. I knew he was gonna be very talented. So.